As I always tell you guys, I never know when this picture is going to take. So I just wait a few minutes. How are you guys doing? What's going on in your neighborhood or in the structure of your life right now? What's going on Facebook, YouTube? There's not enough data for Instagram, but Facebook and YouTube, I'm definitely going to put this on here. What's going on? How's it going? Shout out to my YouTube channel. Comeback Royal is a YouTube channel that is still in development. It is not exactly where I desire it to be, but it will be where it needs to be in due time. So you'll just have to continue to transition and deal with the shift of Comeback Royal being an official name at some point in time. There is nothing like video chatting and having a conversation on social media, or as they would say in old school term, the World Wide Web, or the World Wide Web. Yeah, that's what they would call it. And I'm just, hopefully he didn't take his picture. But what I wanted to say, because I'm still waiting for some people to come on, because sometimes it only gives a certain amount of people to let you know that I'm on, and then it gives a wider range. But I was just sitting here in my studies. As those who follow me for a very long time, I study a lot, and I study again, and then I study again, and then guess what? I study some more. So I'm usually studying, and I'm getting myself in good health, processing, development, and sometimes in that process, you have to get away from people. You have to get away from different things that take away from you, or different things that was relevant for a time but maybe not be as relevant for you personally and presently. So I'm living less in the past and more presently as I speak to you today. And the interesting thing is, as I continue to be transformed, I'm even looking at like my pictures and what I look like today and what I look like yesterday. I'm always looking different because I'm always being transformed. So that is definitely one thing that I wanted to say. So thank you guys so much. So what I wanted to share with you guys today, because I already kind of given it a few minutes. So if you come on, or you look later. Something I want to say to you guys on YouTube and Facebook. It goes like this. I am grateful that the shame of my ancestors does not define me today. As I am grateful that I now understand the value of my potential and the profit of my presence in a room, or space in the social media world. I am so appreciative of those people who have seen my beginning to my now and continue to support me and make comments on my posts or videos that is uplifting to me presently. When you guys see my Facebook is up or my YouTube is up. I am still constructing a suitable means to be prominent and effective in my actions and words that flow from my mouth. I am bisexual, I am gay, most importantly, I am human, and desire to see healthy human connection and behavior that builds community and unbreakable walls of protection that cannot be broken. So I just wanted to tell you guys thank you for supporting me and just watching my life as Comeback Royal. Started out like last year, a few years ago. And I know that there's times that my Facebook is like deactivated and it's hard to follow me now because I go strongly MIA, and then I come back, then I go MIA, and then I come back. And I really don't do it towards you guys who support me to, just disappear on you guys. You just have to understand that I'm in a process of life, and I'm trying to get the best juices, the best fruit the best nuggets, the best of everything. And then when I get the best things, I get it and then I put it in my shaker. What is my shaker? My shaker is the blender of my soul, the blender of my brain, the blender of my heart. And then I drink it and then I give it back to you guys all neatly. Now that kind of sounds disgusting actually. But if you think about like when a bird feeds a mom, her baby, she goes out, eat the worm, digest it and spit this stuff back out, you know. So I don't want to do that. So that's even more disgusting. But basically what I wanted to say is that I just love you guys who support me. And I appreciate you guys who share my stuff or comment on my posts or videos, because I actually do read them. Sometimes I don't respond because I don't have an answer. I'm not perfect. I'm not all-knowing. But I do share what's on my heart. And I just hope that it just builds you guys up on YouTube and it builds you guys up on Facebook. And I appreciate you. I appreciate my YouTube followers, as it's very small, but A is better than nothing. You have to start somewhere. And I'm just grateful. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of transitions in the LGBT community and how to fit in the LGBT community and how to live a healthy life in the LGBT community or a healthy lifestyle in the LGBT community is very different. I was looking at my, I always call him my boo, and I can't wait to meet him, Jacob Collinor, but now it's Jessica Love as he's going through his transition. I'm not sure. I also like Juan and G, so you guys check them out. It's Juan, Juan, and G, G-E-E, and that is Juan, Juan, and G-E-E. They are a gay couple, very healthy, very stable, and I really like listening to them. And then they got kind of known through Jacob Collinor somehow, or they're kind of connected. So anyway, they did an interview, and I didn't even finish watching the interview. But what I really thought about is, you know, these people, these leaders, these people that stand for LGBT or just stand for humanity, whether they are part of LGBT or not, I just thought about how significant they are to pushing ideas and thoughts and mentalities and different things like that that makes life easy for the next generation in a sort of sense, or gives a better structure. And that's just what I feel about my life too. The more that I'm accepting myself as, of course, if you just heard what I just said, I said bisexual gay man, because I do know that I'm bisexual. I've claimed myself to be bisexual since 18, but I just tell people that I'm gay because it's just easier for people to understand. Bisexual has a whole nother orientation, a whole nother structure of living and understanding that I don't really want to get into today. Hey, Cynthia Love, what's up? Boo, what's up, girl? What's up? Like, you playing games, like when you coming to DC. Anyway, there's just a lot going on in the world, and I'm glad that I'm a part of the world, and I'm glad that I'm being a part of that change by spitting out my ideas. And I've been given the opportunity through so many things. That I see your new picture, Cynthia, like you look gorgeous. I was like, look at that girl, like she is just so beautiful. Sorry, I keep like cutting off guys, YouTube and Facebook, but I love people. Okay, respect. But yeah, so I was just looking at Jacob Collinor or Jessica Love now, and I'm just so happy for him. I'm just so very happy for him because he's someone that's been through a lot, and you see him transition. You saw him, you know, go through therapy through his little, through the pastor guy who is a therapist. I forgot his name. But if you just go back on stuff he talks about and interview, he's just a really great person. And you have to really understand him and understand pain to get people like that. You have to understand pain. And I think sometimes, I won't even say I know sometimes when people are out here in the world or things are going on, sometimes it's easier to judge people, and it's easier to pinpoint, well, I don't like this about that person. I don't like this. I don't do this. I don't do that. But if you really think about it, this person has gone through a process of trauma or pain or agony that has formed them or structured them to be a certain type of way for humanity, for human like reactions. And what I mean by that is, if a person gets beat up or something like that, you know, because of that trauma, their reaction to life has definitely altered, and now they take upon a new structure to function. So with that being said, many people, because of circumstances, have many different functionings of existing that you have to slowly process or try to understand in order to connect with them, because they might not be something that you might not first get or understand about that person. So it just interests me to look at him and just see how awesome he is, and to understand him. And I love the idea that I have this great gift of trying to understand people and trying to connect with people that makes them feel good, but more importantly, it makes me feel good about connecting, because it gives me an idea about something that I might not know, some functioning that I might not process, or some functioning that I might have neglected or not tapped into. But when I see someone else taps into that functioning or that ability to be mobile or to be themselves, it encourages me. Another thing that I can add on to that is, like, if I go to a store or something, and I see, usually who works at, I'm not saying that all guys who work at clothing store are gay, because they're not. Most are, whether they're masculine or feminine, but usually they are feminine that work at the store usually. So if I go into a store, usually I'm I don't want to say this in a judgmental way. I want to say the best way I want to say for comedy purposes, I'm dressed as a boy, for comedy purposes. So I'm dressed as myself, a guy. I look like a guy. Whatever, however people perceive me in the environment, I'm not so sure. I think most people perceive me as a heterosexual man walking in the store or just doing my thing. So when I walk into the store to see like my feminine brothers, I can tell that they're very hesitant, and some of them, they can be attracted to me or I can be attracted to them, and they don't understand it. Like, they might be able to feel my energy, but they don't internalize it. Like, they don't know the awareness of who I am or what's going on with me. So it's interesting, like, if I go in a store and they're real feminine, how they can be like very like hesitant or very scared. And it's like, in myself, I just have like this awesome compassion like towards them. And even I be like, sometimes depending on how I feel, like I'm working on just being like, you know, what's up, boo, what's good, you know, because I can tell that they just like are really hesitant in the environment because they are feminine, and there are a lot of men that have more masculine traits or qualities and sense. I won't even say qualities, but external traits that make them feel like them being feminine is not okay. So it's like, as a masculine guy or semi-masculine guy compared to them, I want to be able to like encourage them and just be like, what's up, boo, like, and scare them. Because like, if I say that, like, these boys will be like, these men will be crazy, these feminine men will be crazy, because it's acceptance, and it's something where they don't have to keep living in an environment where they're figuring out, okay, is he gay, is he like, I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, like, why put your brothers through any more agony? You know, just be yourself, and they will love you and latch on to you. So I didn't have that much to say. I just wanted to tell you guys on Facebook and YouTube, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. You guys are just awesome for sharing, commenting. And I know I've been MIA or disappearing, and I come back, disappear and come back. That's because I'm bridging things, and I'm connecting things, and I'm structuring things for the long-term benefits, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for watching, listening. You can follow me on Instagram too. I'm Comeback Royal on Instagram as well. So yeah, I'm here. I'm Comeback Royal on YouTube as well for my YouTube channel. You have to put in Comeback Royal and then go on channel so you can find the channel. And you guys be wonderful. You guys be splendid. Be more gay, be more transgender like. Whatever you are, be you. And excel in it and be grand, okay? Peace out.